What's up YouTube, Dad here for Wargames. We're here with Joe, and Joe is bringing us an updated Gouki deck profile. So, obviously, it received 2 new cards in Circuit Break, and Joe has obviously updated it for us. Suju, take it away.
So, for the Goukis, because they're all pretty similar to each other, we have 3 Rice Scorpios, 3 Suprex, 3 Twist Cobras, and the new addition, which is 3 Headbat. So, Rice Scorpio can normal summon itself if you either control no monsters your opponent does, or if you control anything, all Goukis. Rex can let you special summon 1 from your hand. Twist Cobra can tribute a Gouki and buff up a Gouki by that tributed monster's attack. And Headbat can discard 1 Gouki from your hand and special summon itself, and also buff a Gouki on your field by 800. And then they all have the same effects, where if they're sent from the field to grave, you get a search for another Gouki card except itself. So now we've got an additional level 2, so that's another target for our Transmodify plays. For the rest of the deck, I'm playing 3 Assault Halberds. This is a free level 4 Earth Warrior special summon to help go into like your Mrs. Radiant and other Link plays. I'm playing 1 Rescue Ferret, just for those chances where I have the Link on field and I can go Rescue Ferret, tribute it, and special summon any combination of Goukis, which is quite nice, except the Rice Scorpio, but I could go Twist Cobras, Suprex and Headbat. It's all quite nice. And then I'm playing 1 weird tech choice, but just purely to make Transmodify give more targets. 1 Hammer Bouncer. There's a level 6 Earth Warrior, where if you control no cards and your opponent does, you can just normal summon it without tributing. So it's not exactly a dead card in your hand at times, but it just gives those hands where if you have a Transmodify and a Rice Scorpio, you can just go Rice Scorpio, Transmod, get the Hammer Bouncer, Rice Scorpion goes off and gets you another search. So it's just a tech choice I'm trying out. It's quite funny, but you don't have to play if you don't want to. Spells, your best spell card in the deck, which is the Rematch. Target 2 Goukis in your graveyard with different names, special summon in defense mode. 3 Feast of the Wild level 5s. I just want more resurrection plays. I just literally want to have those cards where I can just go play and I can get a form of Link summon going on. So with the Feast of the Wilds, I can just get 2 of my Rice Scorpios from either hand or grave and just bring them out and just go off. 3 Transmodifies. Literally everything in the deck is the same type and attribute, but 1 level different from each other. So Transmod is just pretty much always live, which is really nice. Reinforcements of the army to get the Hammer, Suprex and the Assault Halberds. 2 Warrior Returning Alives. Everything in here is a Warrior except except Rescue Ferret. But you just want, if you have like those hands where it just needs 1 additional card to work and it's in your graveyard, you can just go Warrior, get it back. Foolish Burial for those plays of either Warrior Returning Alive or Feast of the Wild level 5. It can make that card live and just literally give you a Mrs. Radiant. And then we've got Staple Dark Hole and 2 MSTs. For traps, 3 Call the Haunted. This can be the new rare trap that summons in defense mode. I can't exactly remember what the name was. But I just pick Call the Haunted just because I can get my links back if I need to. 2 Horn of the Heavens. Now this is actually kind of better than Night Strike and Warning in this deck, just because you can tribute a Gouki to negate the summon and get the Gouki search. So this is a really nice trap card, and I do advise if you pick it up while you can. Torrential Tribute, and I just still like the 1 jar of average just because you can run through your deck quite quickly, and just being able to return 5 to your deck just so that your plays are still alive is pretty good. The extra deck is really all up to you, but the ones that I think are really useful are the obviously Great Ogres. I'm playing them at 3 just because I can, but the least I would say is 2 that you should be playing. It is the best monster to go into. It's your strongest monster. Two of the new ones, I've only got one at the moment, but I'm trying to pick up a second one, which is Gouki the Thunder Ogre. And now what he does is he requires 2+ Goukis. And if a monster or monsters discard points to destroy by battle card effect, you can make this card gain 400 attack. Full stop. The turn player applies the following effect while this card is on the field. During your main phase, you can normal summon one monster from your hand to this card, to their zone this card points to, in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this once per turn. So basically, in short, it just gives you an additional normal summon that turn, which is really, really nice for a deck like this. If you haven't used your Suprex, you can make this guy, go summon your Suprex. Suprex can get you another summon. You can go to Mrs. Radiant, make this guy 27. It's really, really nice. 3 Mrs. Radiant, I play 3 just because it's one of the things that you'll be going into the most, just because it buffs all your monsters to really nice attack power. Your easy to summon Vice Scorpios become like 2800, which is just ridiculous. And then some XDs that I recommend. Number 33, just because the combo of him and Great Ogre is still pretty nice. Any rank 5s like Volcasaurus is quite good. Generic rank 4s and things that require warriors like Excalibur is quite nice. And things like MX Saber Invoker, which can get you from certain monsters that you need in your deck. And that's the deck profile.
So obviously Gouki is purely fun, like we've said before. We like to think that Joey will be playing this type of deck, so it's definitely a Joey style deck in our opinion. It's incredibly fun to play. It's really, really nice to work around, and definitely, you know, build towards it, work towards it, and kind of just play around.
It's really fun, but has some surprisingly really strong players and consistency for a fun deck like it is.
It's not exactly expensive either, is it?
No, it's really, really, really cheap.
So, that is it for the Gouki deck profile. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, guys, as always...
Happy Dueling!
If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available? We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course, duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left-hand corner.